Last Thursday, Augsburg started CHL Group C with a surprising penalty shootout win at Luleå. On Friday, the Panthers looked to win their rematch with the Swedes back in Germany, but it was Luleå that would make the better start. Puck just outside the Augsburg line, and swooping in Noel Gunler all alone, beating Marcus Keller in goal for Augsburg. 5:26 the time of the opener. Gunler putting Luleå in front. Luleå trying to extend their advantage. Turnaround shot hitting the goal post from Robin Kovac. Keller reaching out, not grasping the puck, but the pipe coming to his rescue. And Augsburg would take advantage on the power play. Back to the point. David Steeler's shot. Rebound falling kindly for Matthew Fraser. His fourth of the CHL season already. Sahir Gill also getting an assist in front. 1-1. Power play goal for Augsburg, but Luleå early in the second. Keller drawn out. Artsu Ilomeki with a beautiful goal. Streaking in left wing. Just like a penalty shootout goal. Lofting the puck past Keller. Luleå in front, and then Augsburg careless on the power play. The shorthanded chance converted by Jonas Berglund. Isak Brenstrom taking the puck off of Keller. Sloppy play by Keller. He gets roasted for his own mistake. Berglund makes no mistake, and it's 3-1 for Luleå, but Augsburg plenty of resilience in this game. Feathered pass in front. David Rauccio beaten by David Steeler. Steeler's second point of the night. Look at the lofted backhand finish. But Luleå continuing to give as good as they got. Look at this passing. Empty net for Kovac. Hit the pipe earlier, but no mistake here. How's that for a look from Austin Farley? 4-2 Luleå after 2. But Augsburg right back in. Fraser's fifth of the season, second of the night. Rauccio beaten near post. Not going to be happy with that one. And then right at the end of the third period with the goalie pulled, the goal scored by Andrew LeBlanc to level matters at 4 apiece. German clubs doing so well in this year's CHL. Another example why LeBlanc making it all square. We go to overtime, but Luleå with the winner through Petter Emanuelsson. The 3-on-3 sharp side shot beating Keller there. Luleå scrape away from Augsburg with the win. Osalari Trinet started Friday as the only team yet to score a goal in this year's Champions Hockey League. Another setback at home against the Pelicans from Lahti would surely be fatal for their European hopes this season. Things were not looking good in the early going at the Verk Arena. Breaking in left wing, Hannes Björnen centering in front for Jonathan Tanus to beat Petter Kvacha in the Trinets goal. Pelicans with 4 points in their Group D campaign thus far. Perfect start for Tanus. 1-0 the Pelicans led. And later in the first period, stick handling Kvacha, all at sea is Severi Lahtinen getting the biscuit in the basket. 2-0 now for the Pelicans off the giveaway, unassisted goal for Lahtinen. 2-0 it would stay for the club from Lahti after the first period. Got worse. Power play chance, wrong-footed Kvacha. Hannes Björnen getting the puck into the net. This would cause a goalie change for Trinets. Kvacha out, Patrick Bartoszak in. And then right at the end of the second period, a 5-on-3 goal. Trinets finally on the board. Tomasz Kondratek. 3-1 and something, anything for the Czech fans to cheer. Right off the faceoff win from Tomasz Marcinko. Kondratek giving Trinets a little bit of hope. 3-1 the score after 40 minutes. Into the third period, the drums would beat louder for Trinets. Tempted centering pass from Patrick Kokorczak, somehow eluding Tommy Karhunen. 3-2 now the score. And the Pelicans very much on the defensive here as Trinec continuing to press home. Behind the net, Kondratek to Martin Adamski, and the puck forced over the line by Yuri Polanski. All the way back, Osalardi Trinec now 3-3. Less than 2 minutes later, Milan Dodora giving Trinec the lead. Matej Stransky, the inch-perfect pass. Trinec from 3-love down to 4-3 up on Dodora's first in the CHL this year. And then trying to pressure late on Trinec, moving up the ice into the empty net, Marcinko. Amazing scenes, what a comeback. Trinec still alive in the CHL this season after their 5-3 win over the Pelicans. Last week, the Vienna Capitals had one of the worst CHL homestands in recent memory, averaging only 14 shots per game in losses to Mannheim and Djurgården. Now the Austrians travel to face the Swedes in Stockholm, and the omens weren't good from the off. Albin Greve opening the scoring past Ryan Zapolsky, somewhat beleaguered Vienna goalie. Not much he could do about that puck. Coming off the backboards, Greve slotting home into a virtually empty net. Would the one-way traffic continue? Answer no. Mark Flood striking back from up top, taking the pass from Riley Holtzapfel. Power play goal for the Capitals. Much needed relief on the scoreboard. 1-1 it stayed after the first period. Into the second. Goal scored by Nicholas Hartzell. Vienna in front. Holtzapfel and Flood combining this time. Flood, the key pass from below the goal line on the doorstep to Hartzell. Nicholas Svedberg beaten again. 2-1, Vienna in front. But Djurgården at the start of a power play, approaching the halfway mark of the second. Anton Hedman getting credit for the goal. Shot taken by Ole Alsing, but Hedman, the key deflection right there. Past Zapolsky. 2-2 the score. One power play goal apiece. 2 goals apiece in total. Then Djurgården a chance to take the lead as Patrick Berglund hauled down. Penalty shot forthcoming, but Zapolsky and the pipe together, keeping the score all level. And Vienna would take advantage. Mike Zalewski centering for Ty Loney to get the puck past Svedberg. Vienna back in front 3-2. Holtzapfel, the initial pass to Zalewski, so his third helper on the night. Then Djurgården scores a third 26 seconds into the third period. Marcus Högström. Zapolsky beaten up top at his near post. But Vienna undaunted, they kept coming forward. Holtzapfel again going all the way around the net. Mike Zalewski across to Loney for his second of the night. Holtzapfel a 4th assist. And this time very much earning it. Zalewski just across the blue paint to Loney. And then Sondre Olden making it 5-3 for Vienna. Another helper for Holtzapfel. 5 assists, not too shabby in the Hovet in Stockholm. Olden making it 5-3, and then Taylor Voss getting the puck in the net to make it 6-3. Unbelievable stuff. Vienna, who looked so hopeless and hapless in their first 2 games in the CHL group, they go to Sweden. They pick up 3 points over Djurgården. Tampere started Friday with no points through 2 games and 6 points behind both Biel-Bienne and Klagenfurt in CHL Group A. Klagenfurt could dig that hole even deeper with a second win over the Finns, but the opening goal, Olavi Valkonen putting Tampere on the board on the power play. Defensive coverage broke down. David Madlener in the Klagenfurt net, no match for that backhand move. But KAC into the net through a controversial goal by Matt Neal. Neal, the puck off of his skate, past Michael Garteg. Did he intentionally deflect it? The referees ultimately said no, it was allowed to stand. much to the annoyance of the Tapra fans. And then it was 2-1. Look at the banked shot by Emmanuel Ganal in off the back of Garteg's left skate. Knew nothing about it, Garteg, until it was too late. 2-1 for KAC. But right at the end of the first period, nice move by Charles Bertrand. Unassisted goal. KAC just trying to kill out the clock in that first period, but Bertrand, the turnaround shot, sneaks past Madlener. 2-2 now. Into the second period, a great save here. Shot taken by Clement Unterweger. Outstretched arm of Garteg in the way. And then another defensive mistake. The feed in front for the goal by Jere Karjalainen. Sami Moilainen in the top scorer's jersey with the pass. Tapra now 3-2 back in front. Toward the end of the second period, Bertrand, the sharp angle shot. How did that get past Madlener? It did. Tiniest chink in the Madlener armor. Watch it from this angle. Bertrand second of the night. Madlener is going to have nightmares. 4-2 Tapra after 2. Then start of the third period. A ray of light for Klagenfurt. Andrew Kozak beating Garteg. Neil, the turnaround swipe, puck kicking around, and then Kozak forces over the line, but that was the last good news in this game for Klagenfurt. Nico Oyemeki making it 5-3. The shot from the point from Alexander Utzerel. Rebound flopping down to Oyemeki. Then it was Christian Kusula swooping on the backhand, making it 6-3. Tyler Morley taking the puck, ultimately getting his third assist of the night. Puck sliding along to Kusula. Then suddenly Alto Valkonen making it 7-3 on the pass from Juhani Yasu. Valkonen second of the night. And then the hat-trick goal from Bertrand, making the Tapra joy complete. Morley's fourth assist, Bertrand's third goal. Madlener's eighth conceded. Tapra finally off the mark in CHL Group A.
Two teams making their CHL debuts this season met at the Asker Hallen. Chris Asker on home ice for the first time in the competition. Jonas Hiller coming into the game after a BLBN shutout against Tapra of Tampere, the winner coming 68 seconds from time. A blank first period in Norway. Geheb and Christiansen with an opportunity here to open the scoring for the home side. Somehow, some way, it didn't find its way through. Not quite sure how. Peter Schneider then had a glorious opportunity to get a goal for the home side, but as you will see, to put on a plate for him, he pretty much fluffed his line. So he won that one back again. Mike Kunzel couldn't quite get his stick on this chance. It was presented to him to make it 1-0, so he remained goalless. Deadlock finally broken on 24:04 by the home side. Max Krugdahl and Victor Jerkung will get the assist on a goal converted by Alex Lavoie. Well, that's something to get excited about. The lead lasted just under 8 minutes when the BLBN captain Mathieu Chantra popped up with the game tie-up. Roman Kathra and Mike Kunzel, the man to make it happen in the end. Visitors. A minute and a half before the interval, this happened. Carafa again involved, as was Kunzel. Shot put away by Luca Kunti this time, and the Swiss side were in front for the very first time. Endre Melby had a glorious chance to make it 2-2, but just wasn't able to put that chance away. Again, very, very close. Not close enough. Chris Asker hadn't been that good on the power play until this time, 9 minutes into the last period. And Mikael Christiansen on the end. A bit of tic-tac-toe. Even level at a very crucial time. Fabian Luthi and Simon West almost combining for their winner here. To put the game probably out of sight. With overtime looking a distinct possibility, the LBN struck with under 3 to go. Jan Ewan Schwander, the hero, Janis Moser and Marc-Antoine Poulier getting the other points. Very little time for the home side to respond, and in the end they couldn't. Finished 3-2 to the visitors, and 3 very valuable points for them. When Adler Mannheim and Tichy met last week, it went to overtime despite the German side heavily outshooting the Polish one 41-17. So what to expect from the return fixture at the SAP Arena? Mannheim not in the mood to hang around. David Wolf, the first to beat goalie Kamil Lewatowski. Chad Billings and Bjorn Krupp involved in the build-up play on goal number 1. Goal 2 at 12:05, Matthias Plachter and Tim Stützle preparing the ammunition, which is fired by Ben Smith on the power play. Germans are certainly ready to rock tonight. Goals are plenty being promised at this stage. Cody Lampel added his name to the goal-scoring list at 15-24. Double assists here to Des Ruhl and Matthias Plachter involved yet again. And with 39 seconds to go on the period, Sinan Akdag was in the right place at the right time to put away the pass from captain Marcel Koch. Well, what was it going to be like in the second period for Tichy? They did manage to stem the bleeding, but Chad Billings had this opportunity to make it 5-0 for the home team. Really should have done so. Just past the post. Borna Rendulic, the Mannheim top scorer coming into the game, wasn't quite able to convert on this possibility. And on the power play, Tim Stützle was just a little bit wayward with this one, but credit to the goalie nonetheless. Well, coming up, you tell me what you think. This could have been a possibility of a penalty shot. Pretty clear, gets hooked back, but the referees saw it otherwise. Tichy may be a tad lucky with that one. Chances came thick and fast to the German side, but the red-hot scoring in the first period seemed to elude them at this stage. But 8:26 into the third, Mannheim found their range again. Jan-Michael Järvinen making it 5-0. An assist there from Mark Katic. Yet another power play for Mannheim, and Soramis is very close to redirecting this one to make it number 6. But in the end, it finished 5-0 to Adler Mannheim. Job very well done. The opposition for Lausanne in Group D, Yunovsk Minsk. The Belarusians with 2 wins in their first 2 games. Lausanne with just 1 win and 1 loss. Well, the only goal of the first, an instinctive shot on the power play, room created, and the shot taken by Tyler Moy. Jonas Junland had supplied the pass, but great work by Moy to open things up. Early stages in the second, the dominance of the Swiss carried on. Robin Grossman so nearly doubling the lead here. Igor Brukun just equal to that effort. Now, watch out for a wonderful individual goal coming up from Lucas Frick. Only having one idea on his mind. Power play goal number 2. Everything about that ooze class. Round 1, round 2, 2-0. Well, Maxim Maltsev was impressive for Minsk in their opening 2 games. They were grateful to him for putting away this rather scrappy effort at 24-31, but they were back in the game. 2-1. Things could change from here. Now a short-handed goal for the home side. 2-on-1 break here. Dustin Jeffrey down the right, picking out Joel Vermin. And in it goes for 3-1. Short-handed goal to follow those 2 power play goals. And the home side really are on a roll at this stage. Well, Minsk really, at this point, hadn't shown their best. But they had to up their intensity now and did so by getting a goal back with 7:36 left on the clock. Kashgar, the last man to touch the puck. But the question is, was it a good goal? Was the goalie impeded? Well, the referees looked at the video replay. There's many different angles to look at it. And eventually, the decision came. They pointed in the right direction as far as the away side are concerned, and that did make it 3-2, leading to a nervy finish for the home side. Christoph Bershi with one last chance to seal the deal for Lausanne. But with some jittery nerves, they did manage to hold on for the victory, and they'll be happy with it. 3-2, Lausanne over Junost Minsk.